Good morning, afternoon, evening, Kenya. I really don't know what time it is there when you watch this, but this will be our first video to kind of share some information with you. As you can see, we've got two fields assembled here and set up. I hope you have yours. It's an easy build. It shouldn't take you very long to put it together. But first I want to cover two things with you in this little short video. One, the kids have decided on a strategy. So Laura, if you'll come closer. They've picked the idea that they're going to make 3 missions. Mission number 1 is the robot is going to go out and place several housing units in the tree and the bat. It's going to do the crane and the blocks mission, and it's going to come back in and we're going to push out here the home built item. That's mission 1. Mission 2, they're going to leave from here and they're going to do the traffic jam. They're going to release this. They're going to knock some of these over and leave this up. They're going to flip this over. They're going to stand up the tower. They're going to come back home. The next mission, they're going to go out and move a stack of houses here and a stack here for the colors. They're going to back up, square against this wall, move forward and find this line, turn and go up and score the bridge at the end. And hopefully we'll score some of the points on every mission. They may not get everything, but that's where they're going to score. All right, so back over here, building your first version robot. So I'll set this right here and Laura, you can just focus in on it. So here's what we try to do every year with the robot is build something. This one's a little narrower because we don't want to be too wide for the bridge. So we've got 2 motors that are tied together in 2 locations at the bottom. They're tied to go across here. Wheels go right up to the outside, but they've got those little spacers in here to keep the wheels from rubbing on either side. For the back wheels, we're just using regular tire wheels, but we took the tires off, so this will slide easy for turning, and we got 2 wheels back here, so it's very stable. The pins that go through here go through those little holes like that. These are little pins, the kit parts, and so the pin goes through here as the axle, but this side remains fairly smooth and the front smooth. You want it nice and square. As we build the robot, the girls and guys, this will probably be taller, but this is just the base. So the robot may be this tall time to get through with it, but we try to get this much built. Notice the brick is not on here. We want the motors and the sensors and the structure completely independent from the brick. So this is our first step, is to build a vehicle that's everything but the brick and the wiring. We don't have any of the accessories, no arms or motors for doing other things, just the 2 drive motors, the back 2 wheels. We're going to have 2 color sensors up here right now. Probably will add a gyro. There's other sensors we can use. Don't know what that's going to be yet. And then in testing this, we come over here to the bridge. We want to make certain that there's enough clearance here so that when the robot lines up and slides up the bridge, that nothing touches, and that there's a little extra. So I've got about 1 inch here and 1 inch here that gives me a little play for being able to drive a robot up and score on the bridge. All right, let me give you one more close look at this. I'm going to rotate it through several degrees. I don't like this. This will probably go away, but they connected the part through here. This really should be smooth all the way across. There's the front. There's underneath. And the brick will sit somewhere up here when we get to that point. We're not that far yet. Next week, we'll try to get the brick on and start writing some basic programs to see if they can drive it around the field. All right, that's it for our first video. Get working, get after it. I'll send another one to you next week. Bye.